How to present yourself in interview. There is such a difference in writing things down and saying them out loud. Getting focused on answering questions out loud will really help you in how you come across at your interview. A quote from Steve Jobs says, "I want to a ding in the universe." Try saying out loud this inspiring quote from the co-founder of Apple, Steve Jobs. "I find it almost impossible not to smile when I am saying these words." This is how you need to be when presenting yourself at your interview, answering questions with enthusiasm. You getting this job can contribute to that ding in the universe. A presentation at an interview is a great opportunity and your first question. If you are asked to prepare a presentation as part of your interview, this is a great opportunity as it is in effect your first question. Make sure that you practice delivering your presentation out loud and that it is within the time that they have asked you. So if it is a 10 minutes presentation, deliver a 9-minute, 30 seconds presentation. Whilst delivering your presentation at the interview, the panel is also looking at how you cope under pressure. Your organization skills and time management. For example, if you say that you are a concise communicator with good time management and your presentation overruns by 10 minutes, this does not indicate that you are effective with time management. Your leadership skills. Are you enthusiastic about your topic or have you sent them to sleep by PowerPoint? Good communication skills. Your audiovisual aids or handout. Getting your message across. Interview stress. Can you avoid it? No, you can't. Interview stress is a necessary part of the interview preparation process. What is important is to use that energy that comes out of a stressful situation to your advantage. When working with my interview skills clients, I encourage them to transform their interview into creative apprehension. False evidence appearing real. One of the things that happens to us is we get fearful and start worrying about what happened at the interview. I would like to suggest that if you break the fear into the acronym can serve as an interruption to your negative pattern. False evidence appearing real. Where is the evidence that you won't perform at the interview? Our brain searches that we won't do well. 95% of the things we worry about never happen, however it appears real, when it is false. So if this happens at your next interview, think to yourself, it's just false evidence appearing real, I am prepared, organized and I have practiced my answers out loud, my interview, bring it on. Creating your own future history, positive mental rehearsal. When Muhammad Ali prepared for his fights, he used his own unique form of mental preparation that he called creating your own future history. By visualizing his success with such detail, clarity and focus, he could predict accurately when his opponent was going down after knockout punch. It was a very successful strategy and it worked for him 14 of his 17 title fights. When asked about the 3 that he lost, he said, "I guess on those occasions, my opponent created a better future history than me." This type of preparation is called positive mental rehearsal, where you visualize yourself in the interview answering questions well, your presentation was very well received, and your answers are flowing. Be aware of imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a term described by clinical psychologists Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes in 1978. Sometimes called imposter syndrome phenomenon, in which people are unable to internalize their accomplishments. People with imposter syndrome remain convinced that they are frauds and do not deserve the success they have achieved. Any proof of success is dismissed as luck or timing, I was just in the right place at the right time, or as a result of deceiving others into thinking they are more intelligent and competent than they believe themselves to be despite external evidence. Originally thought to be particularly common among women who are in their careers, it has since been shown to be equally common in men. Quotes from people to illustrate imposter syndrome include, "I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach quality it should have." Leonardo da Vinci. "At any time, I still expect that the no-talent police will come and arrest me." Mike Myers. "I have written 11 books, but each time I think, oh, they're going to find me out now." Maya Angelou. "I would wake up in the morning before going to a shoot, and think, I can't do this, I'm a fraud." Kate Winslet. So having prepared so thoroughly for this interview, you are going to have a two-sided conversation, answer some question that you thought about and are able to share with the panel your experience, knowledge and skills and how you will be able to contribute to their team, project or organization. You are in the right place at the right time and ready for your interview. At the interview. The first 90 seconds of the interview are crucial, so practice introducing yourself positively, using open language and giving the panel eye contact. If you have a presentation, deliver it well, with enthusiasm, and enjoy your first question of the interview. Enjoy your interview and have a positive closing statement. When they ask you to ask any question, here are some examples of question that you can ask an interview panel. Can you tell me about the potential within this position? How do you see this role developing over the next 6 months? What type of induction will I receive? What is the timescale for appointments to this role? Thank the panel at the end of the interview and smile, saying that you welcome the opportunity to contribute your skill and experience to this team. A positive ending to the interview demonstrates that you would be a member of their staff. Reflect on your interview. After the interview, reflect on your experience. If you are successful, enjoy celebrating your new job. If you are not successful on this occasion, make sure that you get feedback on your interview and build from that feedback into your personal reflection on this interview. Most importantly, how can you transfer this learning back into your experience? You may like to engage a coach to help you with your interview technique. I happen to know a good one at Talent and Skills HuB who will help you with the art and skill to create your own future success. For further support, at Talent and Skills HuB, you can be supported by our instructors, counselors, coaches and mentors on interview skills, employability skills and other personal and professional development. You can book an appointment for one-to-one or group tutoring through our website, ts-hub.com.